Hi everybody, are you ready to make another musical instrument? Today's is kind of fun. It's called a paper pan flute. Now you often see these made online out of plastic straws, which work really well. But Suzie Sunshine doesn't have plastic straws, and I didn't really want to buy plastic straws, so I thought, what if we used paper? And it worked. Here's what we need. Paper, scissors, and tape. Now I have two kinds, but you can use just one. The very first thing we're going to do is just take a piece of paper and roll it as tight as possible. It doesn't have to have a hole in the middle. The other ones will. This is just to strike so we can hear what note it's playing. Then we get a regular size piece of paper, and we're going to roll it the long way because we want it to be long, because every single piece of paper is going to make a different sound or a different pitch. So this one will be the longest. And then we're going to roll it up about as tight as we can, but bearing in mind that it needs to be a tube or a circle on the inside. Now I have a little glass of water. I like to get my finger just a little bit wet because then it makes it easier to keep the paper nice and tight. If you start it right, it works really well. So we want it to be as tight as we can get it, but also straight. So every so often tap the side so that it's not going wonky. And then once we've rolled it all up, try to get your fingers just a little damp and tighten it as best as you can. Ooh, that's a good one. That worked well. Now once it's tight, you can take a little bit of tape. You don't need a ton actually. And just put it on there so it doesn't open up. Now I like to put just a little bit on either end too. And on this end. Are you ready? Let's check it out. Interesting, isn't it? All right, the next piece of paper. Now you'll need scissors to cut it. That's why I have these, but I already cut it in advance. The next piece of paper is going to be a little shorter. Remember, it's going to make a different sound. What do you think? Do you think it'll be higher or lower? Would be an interesting guess, wouldn't it? Again, we want this one to be as tight as we can make it. But it has to be a tube, tight and straight. Remember what we do next? That's right. Try to straighten it with our finger. And then a little bit of tape. Tiny tape on either end. Let's see if you can hear the difference. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Lower, higher. So the next piece of paper is going to be even shorter. I'm getting pretty good at rolling now. You can take your time with it. You might need a little bit of help. one was super easy. Little tape to get it closed and to hold it closed. I wonder what this note will be. Let's try with the beater first. Bum 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 bum. We have one more. That's right, just a little shorter. Okay, let's see if we can do this one fast. Bum 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 bum. What do you think the next note's gonna be? It's interesting, isn't it? That if you tap the paper and if you blow in the paper, it makes the same note. I thought that was cool. This one is almost where we need it. Okay, a little bit of tape to hold it closed. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if we got it. Woo, a little off. This one is a little bit too long. The interesting thing is because it's paper, we can cut it. A little more. It doesn't have to be perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Whoop. Bum, 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 bum. Now, one of the things that we want to do is put our pan flute together. Bum, 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 bum. So this is where we use a big piece of tape. The thicker tape works better because it'll hold it all together. Put it across one side with all of the pieces together and straight. And then bring it around the other side. And secure it. Bum, 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 bum. A paper pan flute.